What's going on, guilty guys and gals? Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. There's no way Shuichi can be the culprit. Or is there? We're about to find out. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, shoot. Well, I did call it at the right spot. I just had 2 more lines of text to read. You know. You know how this goes. It's a blind playthrough. Please don't kill me. Or else I'll put you on class trial. Anyway. The trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. I'm that Atua and she keeps talking about. What? Or, what? Know everything. No, no, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. What? If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Right. I'm not worried at all. Ugh. That was very loud.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
Me too.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What? Yes. Okay. Jeez.
Say something already.
Say something! Anyway.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
No, you didn't.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
But he wasn't, though.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
When he wasn't?
Were we really together the whole time?
Oh, jeez.
Huh? What? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Sorry for that cut. There was a dog barking.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
When Shuichi went to check out the basement. Yup. I'll come with you. No, stay and keep watch and sweep or something. And then we did.
Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Oh dear.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
It's true.
Not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't kill him. The murder weapon? Could he have not picked up the shot put ball? No. Okay. No, that's not what I was thinking anyway. Alright, well I lost... Oh, okay. It doesn't just do 1 hearts. It must be the security sensor going off, because it was a while before he came back. Can we get that heart back?
The alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
That's true.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
That door's really
Shuichi
big.
was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That's a creepy face. I don't know if I like that one. He's looking like that picture of the lady that I'm not gonna put up because it freaks me out, honestly.
Huh?
You know the one, though. The one with the big eyes and the smile. Yeah, I don't know. And then we'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. Now carefully, so the camera was a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then we take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. We'll move the cameras near each door. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Oh my.
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door.
Hmm.
But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
It all makes sense to me so far, but... No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear. Yeah, I know about white noise. Every time truth bullets, they'll get interrupted by white noise. Use the silencer with A. Now, how would... Because it makes it easier to shoot the right spots and get additional time, what a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. It's okay, system. Oh, he goes in the middle now? I guess Mew did that earlier, but, you know, it's different with
The
Shuichi.
security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Are the hidden door photos not triggered by that same sensor? 2 photos taken by the camera facing the second photo is a shot of Rentaro attempting to remove the camera. 2 were together the entire time the receiver went off. Maki's account. Receiver on Shuichi. Sensor was placed in the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, we would notify Shuichi. Stack books, Rentaro's belongings. Let's just return. I want to look at my bullets.
Heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Say something. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. I should have evidence that proves it behind the shadow of a doubt.
Security sensor was
Wait. Is the sensor in the photos of the book? Where is it? It's down here. No, because that'd be way too easy. I think it's still that though, isn't it? Anyway. He did take down the receiver though. I know he took it down. Is that what I'm trying to prove here? Both Katie and Shuichi were on watch. Security alarm is not possible when you sneak in the library for the event. I just don't know which one is that. Library books do not fit in the bookcases. Nothing has changed since Shuichi placed in the books. Because it was in the room. He didn't have it on him. He had to take it down after, unless he somehow climbed the bookcase and put it back up. I just don't know which one has that in its thing. Let me check my things. Front entrance photos, rear entrance photos, hidden door photos, lookout classroom, receiver, and Shuichi.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
That's right. I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede
It's either the
heard
moving bookcase or
when Shuichi secretly moved
secretly moved it. And I think secretly moved it is what I want. So I'm just gonna try it at this point. We'll see what happens. I missed. Oops.
The security sensor was on. The isn't what triggered. As it turns out, Shuichi the whole
Wow,
time.
the silencer is really accurate in this game. Like, it has to be very accurate to work in this game.
the sensor with Shuichi.
Uh-oh. So, what shows it? Is it the frickin' front entrance photos? Second photo is camera, removing the camera for the investigation. First photo, blah 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 blah. Shuichi removing the camera for investigation. Hidden photos, camera facing the first photo is Rantaro. The shot. Rantaro trying to remove the camera. The other ones I have are Lookout Classroom. They were together the entire time until the receiver went off, and then the last one is the receiver itself. The sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. I think I'm just overthinking this again. It might be the receiver.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Folks, I'm in trouble.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what.
I was right the whole freaking time. I just did it on the wrong statement. Such a dumbo sometimes. Okay, here we go.
This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
How did we get these
we
photos?
wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see. I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this?
Oh boy.
The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library.
Which is where he's going to check in.
30-second interval. He's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Yeah.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
You almost made a complete sentence there. I'm proud of you, Kanta.
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Oh dear.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Why did you make spooky ghost noises? What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. What? If that means... Even if that means I have to lie to do it. What? Did you hear that? A lie. What? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry. There are no lies into this tutorial. From here on out, there'll be times in a debate where you have to lie. Oh, dear. From here on... Oh, God. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. When you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet, with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot a lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it'll become perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. If you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you much, Lee. Oh my lord. So it's like speed running. Or it can be used as speed running.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Never heard that one before. The basis for the suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. So I have to say receiver on Shuichi, and then I have to Y it. Oops.
security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Oh no.
Also had the receiver.
Oh no. I'm gonna say I had the receiver?
When Rantaro
That doesn't seem good.
was taken,
Doesn't that?
Then
Oh
taking
no.
advantage of the camera's interval.
Miss Jam!
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
I just realized Ryoma has a shackle on him.
Let's turn this lie into the truth.
Oh no. Turn this lie into the truth.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
He's like,
Then the entire
What?
premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course. Come on, will I lie to you guys?
come on, wink, come on, wink, wink.
Don't screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
I'm worried, folks.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
I don't think.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I'm sure you know about that.
Anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Are you dying? Because that'd be sweet. I mean, sorry. I didn't say that.
I have at least.
How sweet that you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that.
What, that
Plus,
they
the
wouldn't
way
want their
Kaede
love?
just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Leave it to the king of lies.
Me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
Oh my lord.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Oh god.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
And that's a robot. He's calculating.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite
Nap
troublesome.
god.
It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
It's like we're about to have some sort of team debate.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
I might know what scrum debate is, guys.
Hold on!
I think this is what's happening.
Split? Did you just say split? You
Like your
did!
legs.
I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So that's what that thing's for. Strange and uncalled
Your
for.
ears don't do anything?
No.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
And when I mean I think I know what scrum debate is, I accidentally listened to the music before, and that's all. And it showed like two teams against each other.
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. Times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split in two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. Oh my goodness. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subject and your statements don't match. What? That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. The subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with blank. Press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. Oh wait, I'm blue. Okay, that makes more sense now that I'm seeing that. Receiver, lie, alibi, together, interval. Makes more sense that way. I was like, but mine don't have any words on them. Then I realized red is usually the bad guys. Anyway, if you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on screen to push your opponent's claim out. Nice. Don't get pushed back. Push their claims out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. More fun things. Split opinion. Oh, this is a cutscene as well. He's gonna turn a key with his bare hands. His bare hands. Dun, 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 dun. People really like this song, but I think the PTA stuff was better, to be fair. This is really high tech though. Dun, 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 dun. Poor Rantaro, he's at the bottom of the list. Also dead. That's probably what I should be saying poor Rantaro about. But is Shuichi the culprit? Oh, look at the bad... Oh, Maki's with the bad guys. Dang it. Get him.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If
Have to.
Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh, I see. No, I don't.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could
Hold
have
on.
been
Let
disguised.
me view the controls. I can't view the controls. What is that button? Oh, there we go. How do I just press Y to make your statement? Once all topics are mashed to final put.
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
So I did that. Was that right then? I guess that was right.
You knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight rifle.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
This is really cool.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Keep forgetting X is registered to the left one. Nice. Full counter! Okay, that was decent. I can see why people like that mode. It's fun to team up with people.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
Yeah.
And if that happens, everyone will be executed.
Yeah.
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Okay.
Coyote.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
That was basically Team Dreamers versus Team Cynical.
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
What have you been thinking about?
Something, huh?
What's that brain under your hat thinking about, Shuichi?
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Just reveal it.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Or give in to despair.
The picture.
What?
Picture?
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder.
Yeah.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
Yeah.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed.
Did we accidentally turn on the flash?
The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
Because I did notice those pictures look like the camera has the flash on. And Shuichi turned them all off and was like, "Don't worry, Katie, just don't turn them on by accident."
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did
Oh
he
my
notice
goodness. We failed at the most easy thing to do.
The answer is in this picture.
I see, Shuichi knows. The reason Rantaro noticed the camera was the camera flash.
I get it.
Oh my lord.
Because of the flash, right?
Right.
The flash?
Yeah?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Because the pictures.
If you compare it to the other
Dummy.
pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Whoa!
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Mm-hmm.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
I'm glad I noticed that earlier. Although I don't know how you would miss it.
Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
Yup.
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
What?
That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
What?
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Wait.
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
What?
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Yeah.
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a
No
long
way.
time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
And that's why she spent so long moving those books?
Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
No way.
No doubt about it.
How did you conceal a shot put ball? Don't answer that.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
What?
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
You should see my face right now.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let you wish.
It was Kaido the whole time. I knew it.
Kaede is the culprit.
Accurate.
Kaede did it?
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
Oh,
Kaede?
poor Tenko. Poor
Wait,
everybody.
Did she really... Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Are we?
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
No.
My hands
But
are
you
only
didn't
strong
have
enough
to.
play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. I
What?
wanted to lighten up
This
the
is so
mood.
weird.
Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
This is really weird. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Oh, think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. I should have recognized it right here. That's a classic thing for like a mentor.
We're not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Serious Shuichi.
What the hell did you just say?
Seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Even he looks
Of
surprised.
course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with a shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. And we are now Shuichi, I guess. The lookout classroom.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
No.
I have an alibi.
I guess I should listen to the actual
When
thing
Rantaro
first.
was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how she'd kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
Mhm.
We know that it was in the library.
Nope. Use the vent, stacked the books up like a ramp, and dropped it on his head from the side. That's so crazy.
Shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
This is ludicrous.
Was a magic shot put ball? That's not possible.
It is possible.
Oh my lord.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Hangman's Gambit. Here we go. At least I know what I'm actually going for this one. I'm going for the air vent. Maybe I should have actually read that now that I'm thinking about it, because this might be different. Where's an A? Is it not? Is it just vent? It doesn't. No, it's only 4 spaces, so it must be vent. They're making them a little bit easier, I see. Oh, I have to do it with the influence gauge. Interesting. Okay, that's not as hard as it looks, but it could get harder later. This is crazy.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
I did say that Kaede felt like she already had a complete character arc, though.
Passes through the duct and comes out of the air vent above the library.
Look at that.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
Yeah, but not really.
So it was just a coincidence?
I killed my favorite character. How could you? Me? No, I already know that. The answer to that as well. It was no coincidence the culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Oh my lord. Here we go. We about to talk about some books, folks. Exciting. Stacked books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Nice question marks. It was a magic shot.
Impossible.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the book.
Is that what I want? I think that's actually what I want.
Maybe the shot was on the floor,
No.
and Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
No.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
Practical advice, but not helpful.
Moved on its own.
No. Wrong.
Like
Very
he was
wrong.
standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
No.
Then he walked a few steps before he
No.
finally dropped dead.
No. That was poetic, but no.
Please, Shuichi, don't lose sight of the truth.
The shot that fell. How did it strike?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It started rolling on.
No, it did. It did start rolling on its own. It was remote controlled.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
This is needlessly complicated. I see why we talked about Rube Goldberg machines 3 episodes ago now.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan. It was floor plan. At least I got some character
During the investigation,
before this happened. That's good.
you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mio.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one.
Right.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is. You can see it perfectly.
It's just as I thought.
The back bookshelf is... Yep.
What is?
See?
She made a little hole out of books. Crazy.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Oh, Shuichi.
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Oh, and that's why she moved the vent cover.
If the vent
Oh, man.
would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Yeah. I was wondering why we didn't put the thing back.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
How did you not notice her doing this whole time, Shuichi? Were you that focused on cameras? This must have taken a long time.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
Oh my lord.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
Poor Rantaro.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Literally what I just said a few minutes ago.
Created this mechanism?
Well, it would be.
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right. Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot.
That's it!
Yep.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I dropped everything I was holding! Oh my lord! Oh.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Even my innermost thoughts that nobody could have known.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
Kaido.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it.
Oh.
There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
Oh.
What?
Kaede's whole team.
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
She's like, guys, I'm trying to give up here. Oh no.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Doubts? Is there still more? Yeah.
That's about the noise, of course.
This is the only one we haven't used yet.
Quiet, right?
No. What, just because it's a library? Not gonna refute that.
Always ain't a big deal.
Deal.
Oh man. This is set up so evilly. You literally were just on a team with these people, protecting Shuichi, and now you have to like fight against them. It's so bad. The good news is I'm on Maki's side now.
While the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Yep.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Accurate.
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Wow. There are way more books here than I expected. On top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I move the ladder, I reorganize the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set a camera up here. Huh, thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. And Shuichi was like, alright.
The same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Yeah, and it forced us to examine everything in the room again. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. You were carrying a shot put ball in your backpack? What?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be one place. Her convenient backpack. That only she has. It's like her real ultimate ability.
She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I don't know about that. This is a pretty heavy thing.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
Holy heck.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
I know this is a
Something still doesn't fit.
What
I
doesn't
got
fit?
cut off by Shuichi.
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
No, she wouldn't.
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
She'd do it,
I did say
but
that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
she thought she was killing the mastermind.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know, this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for tutorials. Your opponent's on the ropes, but they're in an argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments or refute what they're saying. That's how argument armament works. Try to say that 10 times fast. What? Okay, this looks crazy. Anyway, the objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments and strike the finishing blow. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. Okay, so I get it. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. When the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing RB to activate Fever Time. During Fever Time, you'll be invincible. You can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus gauge is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent armament is destroyed, you give your final argument. Argument will be displayed 4 words on the bone meat. Press the buttons in the correct order and land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it's been a pleasure. System, signing off.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
Oh no.
You think I wouldn't do it?
Oh god.
It's all my fault!
You still believe in me?
This is weird.
I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't
I like how
do
the
it?
misses are cowbells.
It's all my fault! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed
Okay.
Rantaro!
Someone just wanted an excuse to make fancy art of these people.
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you?
Oh, they still have buttons in there. I didn't realize that. I thought I was actually in fever time, but it said fever.
If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop.
I'm trying. It's harder than I thought it'd be. Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. Yeesh.